When was the UN symbol adopted? Valid point. 1947 is true. Name 32nd President of the USA. Nicely done. Franklin D. Roosevelt is a solid answer. Who is called the Big Three? Good job. Your answer, Roosevelt, Churchill, Stalin works well here. Where are the UN headquarters? Great thinking. New York City is the right choice. When did United Nations formed? Perfect. 1945 is the correct choice. UNESCO has its headquarters at. Correct response. Paris is the most accurate answer. Which year was the UN formed? Nice selection. 1945 is the correct and valid answer. The headquarters of FAO is in? Exactly. Rome makes sense, and it is right choice. United Nations is observed on. Strong choice. 24th October is the right answer. United Nations Children's Fund. Nice work. You chose UNICEF, and it is correct. The UN Charter was signed on. Smart move. 26th June 1945 is an accurate answer. When was UNESCO established? Well done. 1948 is the right choice. How many organs does UN have? Well reasoned. 6 is the correct choice. What is the full form of UN? Right again. United Nations is a valid answer. Select the right organ of UN. Solid response. Trusteeship Council is a valid choice. After what was the UN formed? Excellent. After WOWI is a brilliant choice. The first Secretary General. On track. Trivli is the correct answer. Number of members in the UN. Well picked. 200 is the correct answer. The EJ is also called Dash. Excellent choice. World Court is the right answer. The UN was formed after the. Smart pick. World War L is the correct choice. Who was established in Dash? Bravo. 1948. Who was formed in the year? You chose 1948, and it is correct. When is UN Charter signed? Right choice. 24 October 1945 is the best answer. When is United Nations Day? Clear logic. Your choice 24th October is sound and 100% true. When is UN Day celebrated? Good thinking. 24th October 1945 is the right answer. When did World War I broke? Correct. 1914 is the right answer. Where is the organization? Great job. San Francisco is the accurate answer. When did World War II end? You're right. 1945 is the correct answer. When was the WHO founded? You got it. Your choice, April 7, 1948, is right. Which is the main organ? Sharp thinking. General Assembly is the right choice. The UN has Dash members. Excellent. 193 is a brilliant choice. Who dropped atomic bombs? Excellent choice. USA is the right answer. What does H stand for? Right choice. International Court of Justice is the best answer. The full form of EG is... Good job. Your answer, International Court of Justice, works well here. Sustainable development. On track. Sustainable development is the correct answer. The ECJ has dash judges. Bravo, 15 is the answer. What is United Nations? You got it. Your choice, intergovernmental organization, is right. When was the UN formed? Exactly. 24 October 1945 makes sense, and it is right choice.
What are human rights?
Well done. Rights we all have is the right choice. The headquarters of UN. Well reasoned. New York is the correct choice. World War II started in. Valid point. 1939 is true. Identify the building. Well picked. General Assembly is the correct answer. Human rights are dash. You're right. Universal is the correct answer. The UN was formed on. Strong choice. 24th October 1945 is the right answer. The name was given by. Correct response. Franklin D. Roosevelt is the most accurate answer. The organs of the UN. Smart pick. 6 is the correct choice. Identify the picture. Nice selection. And is the correct and valid answer. Where is it located? You chose nicely, and it is correct. To resolve an issue. Great job. To solve, find out is the accurate answer. UN has dash organs. Right again. 6 is a valid answer. Living standards. Great thinking. El Intaso is the right choice. To sign a treaty. Sharp thinking. Sign the agreement is the right choice. Full form of who? Good thinking. World Health Organization is the right answer. Foreign affairs. Correct. Abroad is the right answer. Full form of UN. Nicely done. United Nations is a solid answer. Active citizen. Solid response. Active citizen is a valid choice. To collaborate. Perfect. Collaborate is the correct choice. Human rights. Smart move. Human rights is an accurate answer. To volunteer. Nice work. You chose volunteer and it is correct.
What is UN?
Clear logic. Your choice, United Nations, is sound and 100% true. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format? Clear logic. Your choice, contact Narayan Changdar, is sound and 100% true.